Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Mindcrack!
Yay!
The
Mindcrack.
Beast!
Yeah.
On the Geek World server.
Yeah.
Because the Resisto thing didn't go over so well.
No.
No.
We tried.
We tried. We're doing a world tour. There it is. Whee! Alright. We're done. No. So, Sicken and I, we're going to reminisce a little bit. We're going to we'll try to squeeze it into one episode. A world tour. It's important. We'll explain why at the end.
Yeah.
So, no sad voices, Sicken. No eating. Oh, don't eat that. I told you, don't eat that stuff.
I'm sorry.
Can I?
Sorry.
Does it make me bounce?
I got nervous.
No. Okay. So we're going to start out with a little history here because we played this map for like 8 months before we started doing video, or 6 months.
Yeah. Something like that.
This was our original home right here. I built it out a little bit just to make it more decorative, but this was our original home right here. And the original pond is still intact.
Yeah, well, a little. Not 100%.
Well, it's mostly here. This was our water supply. This was our house in here. This was our original cow farm. We lured cows in here with the promise of great wealth and a good life, and we just made them have babies, and we kept killing them over and over and over again and eating their children. It was horrible, actually.
It was weird though, because some of them had some weird offspring, and one of them turned into a sheep, another one turned into a pig.
Stuff. This is the original home. The original base was Sicken and myself and NJ and I think Kobata was on here too.
No,
not on this rendition of the map.
No,
just
on
NJ.
this just NJ.
And this was our original farm area. I believe I built this. It's expanded quite a bit. I think there was a wall here originally.
I do believe it was only like 3 rows.
Yeah, and I was practicing farmcraft.
Farmcraft.
Oh god, do I have to start over already? No, it's Thaumcraft down here. So the cactus farm, when we found cactus and all that. So this is the original place, but primarily what we did after that, everything ended up going downstairs. And back then, when we first started, none of this rail was here. Where are you, Sicken? I'm going downstairs.
Sorry, my computer froze for a second.
Our first mine, where we ended up setting up shop, was way down here. And this was the machine room. This was the everything room. Our storage was over here. Our machines were all over here. This what is this thing called again?
The Beast.
The Beast was not here. This is the thing that makes the dark iron. And then actually the portal was like hundreds of blocks down this way in a ravine. And I'm not going to bother going over there because we did move it finally when we figured out how to move portals. But
yeah,
it didn't matter what I did. Every time I made a portal, it would spawn us in that ravine over there. Wait, over there. I could not seem to avoid that. It was annoying, and you'd be
One day I fixed it. I don't know how, but I fixed it.
Yeah, well, we know the math now. It was like always 200 blocks away. And our first quarry was actually over here. But it's still back there. Nope. There used to be a lake over there. Oh, no, there's a lake behind here somewhere, or we filled it in.
There's 2 quarries. There's this one, and there's one more.
Yeah, this is our original quarry right here, our first quarry. And then our second quarry was here, and this was like always full of mobs, and we never, ever, ever drained it. At the time, we were running Mo Creatures, and this was a terrifying place.
It was awesome.
It was terrifying. Freaking bat horses and stuff that we had never seen before. Werewolves. Yeah. We were killed instantly so many times. We had to run around, and as soon as you were killed, you were like, "Come, grab the gold sword, come and help me get my stuff back." It was pretty awesome. So before we continue on, I mean, like, this place it's kind of a half branch mine, half quarry. I want to show you guys a little bit. The first building that was built at spawn, I was tired of living in a cave. And so I decided to take all our cobblestone, and I built this. The first house.
The bee house.
The bee house. Which became the bee and Thaumcraft house. It's pretty much unchanged. I mean, it really, aside from moving the chests around and stuff, it hasn't changed at all.
No.
No. Upstairs was the Thaumcraft area, and if I can get up the steps, and it really hasn't changed all that much either. Other than I took out the Thaumcraft stuff, but these fuel tanks and all that was here. This was my first experiment with making biomass from honey.
Yeah.
And our enchanting area, and yeah, I really haven't changed it at all actually. It's kind of cool, and half the stuff's probably still here from when we first started playing.
Yeah.
The first house, the first power system, and I'm gonna go down in the basement. And our first, I've ripped all this out. This has been cleaned up, but our first tree farm is right over here, and it's still there. I never removed it. This was amazing. And actually, Sir Sengir retired the old forestry tree farms in one of the Mindcrack updates. And this is still here, but you can't craft these anymore. So this is the old school tree farm.
Yep, this is a relic. You know, you can't get this no more.
And honestly, the multi-farms are way better than this. And the Steve carts, of course, is so much easier, but once you figure out how to do it. But this, what I would do is I would bring biomass from the honey fuel plant in my house down here. I would plug a canister in here.
Right here. It's empty.
Yep. And I would make sure I always had a lava canister down here, and I would fill up the engine, make sure it had lava in it, and start it up, and this thing would cut everything and replace all the dirt. And there's probably there's not much actually in the chests. A little bit of dirt, a little bit of apples left. This was the original tree farm. Under our lake, and we had a shark up there in the pond.
Yep.
I don't remember his name.
Billy,
but he was tame. He wouldn't hurt you. And he ended up suffocating to death in the glass.
Yeah.
Yep.
He just swam too low one day.
Yeah, and right here, we had Greg's lighting installed at the time. And right here was a pot light that filled the whole area with light. It was really pretty. It was really nice. That's where there's the switch. Good times, eh, Sicken? Good times.
Yeah, good times.
Yep. Now, what's next? This was my first building, and then Sicken and NJ felt they needed to do one better than me. NJ specifically. Let's go up and show his house. And I think it was mostly about building it bigger.
Are you showing the outside of his house, or this?
Yeah, I want to show the outside. There's a door missing just because a zombie kind of came in and ripped off our door, but
I don't think we ever finished the roof.
We didn't fix it after the tree spawned in, but so NJ decided to do one better and build a bigger house. But we did need to build up Spawn Town, and this is obviously after we went to the Twilight Forest and whatnot. So the thing is, we started planting trees and whatnot, and this tree spawned and ripped out this whole corner. But that's okay. It used to spawn creepers and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, they used to just drop on your head and explode.
Yep. So NJ's house became the trophy house. And also the powerhouse, which our first power system that we built, which is still running, although nobody's using it at this point.
No, it's ran out of lava.
Really? The bees should continuously pump lava.
I know. I don't know why it ran out, but whatever.
Originally, this was a nether pump system, and it was filling this area with lava. Which is really strange that it ran out. Nobody uses it anymore. And then I hooked up a wireless system to it so that you could go to you could basically design this circuit anywhere on the map, tap into the spawn power, and get a limited amount of MJs. Or NJs, as we should have called them.
These holes were where we used to have Mistcraft portals.
Yeah. Yeah, this used to go straight to the nether pump station, and this would come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we got rid of Mistcraft. It was causing problems.
It was just... We didn't need it.
Yeah. This is still full of seed oil.
Yeah. This is my original seed oil tank. I never really... I was just doing chocolate frames, and I really never really made much... And I made a few apiarist... Or what do you call this? apiaries out of it,
Mm-hmm.
but I never really got full blown with the bee stuff. I really learned my bee stuff here, and then I went on to Mome 4 and did all my bee stuff there.
And then redid the bee stuff here.
Yeah, over at my own house. Now, the next thing up is Sicken Storage Shed, which is one of the cooler buildings here. I like this building. Sicken stopped making boxes, and he started making stuff like this. He made us proud. There's some secrets in here we need to show.
Secrets?
Yeah, people see all this meat. Oh, the meat fountain stopped.
Hold on. I got this.
Dang, Rain. Nobody likes you. They see the coal and they see the bones, but they nobody knows. Nobody knows Sicken.
Yeah, nobody knows what its true intentions were.
Yeah. This has been here forever, and nobody's ever used it because nobody knows. Sicken and I used it, and he died because of it. Lost all his stuff.
Lost all my stuff.
Well, that's not half as good as the old meat fountain.
I know.
I am disappointed.
Well, its entities disappear after 5 minutes.
Storage shed. It's all empty. Got raided 1,000 times. Come on,
except for the glowstone.
Yeah, except for the glowstone.
That's the reason why the nether pump stalled, because it's full of glowstone.
I don't know. I avoid mine. Mine's never stalled. NJ's sorting system. This was a challenge. How many sorting machines
4?
can you use to sort a
5.
sorting system? No, there's more than 5.
Oh.
5 on the top level, maybe.
5 on the top. 2 more down on the bottom.
Yeah.
1 that comes in. Yeah, so there's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Show us the magic. The secret! Oh my god!
36
There's
stacks.
36 stacks of heads!
I didn't even realize that we had that many.
Sicken? What have you done?
Had fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Is it still down there?
Yeah, it's still down there. It's my secret tunnel to my house.
It's not that secret. It's just an open.
Shut up.
What, the thing is...
There's still a cow in there. I'm afraid of for its life.
I can't explain that. Alright, turn it on. Turn it on.
Where did I put the... Oh, I have to go back upstairs.
You're dead, cow. You're dead. We tried various ways of doing the killing here. Sicken had portal turrets. He had all kinds of stuff. But ended up settling on melee turtles.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a tier 5 Enderman. Or Ender skeleton. Or Nether skeleton spawner. And cow spawner. It's a duel. There's 2.
Yep.
So this produces unlimited wither skeleton heads. The turtles are not doing their job.
Yeah.
You have to turn them on manually?
Yeah.
What's the command?
Head on.
Lag out here. What's the program?
Headhunter.
You had to make it
all lowercase.
Hope you're helping me. It's a long freaking word, man. And these guys auto-retrieve? Oops.
Yeah, and then they... Well, they don't retrieve, but...
Well, then how's the stuff picked up? Does it just get picked up by the pipes down below?
Yeah.
So a lot of it's lost. As I see stuff spit down all over the place.
It stacks up and then it goes off. And then it goes down the pipe, usually.
Okay, so you did the 2 at the end.
Yeah. Once you put the blocks down, it should go right into the pipage.
So that is our that's a crazy farm. It really is.
Well, yeah, and then there's an XP turtle that gathers up all the XP. Didn't really need an XP turtle, but it got really laggy if I left this thing running, which I have done, and there was nothing but like 50 billion XP on the ground.
Awesome. Awesome. Alright, so yeah, a little secret under spawn that nobody really knew about. Except Sicken and I. But you know what? I mean, how many beacons or nether whatever? I can't get out of here. How many beacon blocks do you need, right?
Yeah.
So next up is the machine shop. That was Sicken's other building. Burned down. Actually, I should mention, my house burned down. Sicken's machine shop burned down.
Twice.
The third building was the storage building. Sicken put a stone roof on it because we realized the mistake that we were making. Yeah, the machine shop burned twice. My roof is, after the first burn, is entirely made out of red power slabs. This here is a new building we've been working on, but we probably won't finish. It was just a Victorian-style apartment building is what we were doing, but the machine shop is super complicated. The way it's designed, it used to have an open roof because Sicken used to fly. Well, actually, he had a flying machine in here, a Zeppelin at one point.
Yeah, but somebody destroyed it or got it lost.
You can still make those? I don't even know what mod that is.
Yeah, it's from the Trains and Zeppelins mod.
Trains. It's probably the only thing from that mod that actually works properly.
Yeah.
So the machine shop, everyone's afraid to come in here and try to use the machines that spawn. They're free to use, but it is kind of a complicated buffet of equipment and hoppers and tubes, and you probably won't be able to find whatever you... Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Huh? What are you talking about? Everything goes in this gold chest.
There's no power anyway.
Yeah.
Even though it says power's on. Power's not on, suckleface.
Yeah, that little indicator's from Portal mod.
Yeah, I love that. That was cool. Okay, so that's spawn. Busy area, but there's more! I almost went through the portal.
To my next invention.
The amazing tree farm of winning Mindcrack.
Yep.
This is unlimited energy.
Yeah, and this is solar panel before you needed UU to make it.
Yep. That's right. The only reason we have a solar panel, because I'm the first person to make UU matter on the server. In 3 weeks, I think I've made 34 UU matter.
Yeah, but before that, all you needed was iridium.
Yep.
To make these, and now you don't.
Yep.
Now you need
UU
matter.
So this tree farm here was pretty... I'd say it's pretty early on. I think it wasn't long after I had my tree farm running and I built my house that you put this together.
Yeah.
And there's just a Steve's cart running around in here somewhere with diamond blades, cutting all these trees. Same design I have in my house. Unlimited saplings, unlimited wood, unlimited apples, unlimited charcoal.
Well, yeah, I'm the one who set up the one at your house.
Yeah.
Ooh, nope. I think this Steve cart ran out.
Or he disappeared again.
No. It ran out.
That's never happened at my house.
Well, yeah, I don't get it. Why it did.
Oh, well,
probably somebody grabbed all of the fuel out of the container and it died because it didn't make any more fuel.
Now, my second building at spawn, I never completed, and I'll tell the brief story on why. I was building what I wanted to move the Thaumcraft area, and I wish I had my Thaumcraft goggles on, but I wanted to move the Thaumcraft area over to a really large node I found, and I didn't really understand Thaumcraft at the time. Turns out this was a Thaumcraft dungeon. Well, is. With a really evil node of about 800 points or 600 points. And my materials are still here from when I was building. And what happened was I logged in one day to continue the work, and there was about 30 wisps here. And they pretty much killed me instantly. And the NJ had to log in, and he went in creative mode to figure out what the hell was going on. I thought there was some kind of server screw up, but I guess this just randomly happens. So I lost all my shit, and I never, ever came back to finish the building. It was going to be a really cool tower.
Yeah.
It looks super cool. I knew I would never put the Thaumcraft stuff here after that happened, but... and actually, this has been draining the viz from the area since because it's loaded as part of spawn. So now next we're getting to our big battle there, Sicken. I'm heading to the spawn area, like the actual server spawn.
Did you show him the spawn point, like
Not,
the spawn?
No, we're gonna do that together. Hopefully, I'm at the tunnel entrance.
Oh, okay. I'll go to the tunnel entrance.
So we built this actually. This is one of the more recent things we built at spawn, because as people join the server, and there's nobody playing now, but as people join the server, we realized that spawn was just out in a field full of holes.
Golem.
Yep.
Golem attacked us.
That's right. We're going to talk about that. So we built this. Sicken did the design for the torchairs, or whatever you want to call them. Braziers or bras.
Exactly.
Got 2 buttons? So we kind of worked on this together. It was kind of cool. It looks really good. It's in a little grove. All new joins end up here. Anybody who's never been on the server before. Now beyond is the field we used to die in. And remember, we had Mo creatures installed. And over here is the Great Golem Battle. So all this
pockmarks.
Yeah, this pockmark all over the place. This was Sicken and I's first experience fighting a Mo creatures golem. Yeah. And I think I made it to about here.
No. We ran away.
Well, I was flying. Like, I had an old school jetpack.
Yeah,
I made it to about
here.
And the golem hit me midair with a block of dirt, killed me, and my stuff splattered across the countryside.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, we never fought.
We thought we were way out of range of it. And just like, ooh, boom.
Yeah. First and last golem we ever fought. Not worth it, guys. Not worth it.
And I never did fight a golem.
No, after that I'm going over to Sam's Island.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put your head on as my head. You should put my head on as your head.
No.
No? So this is Sam's Island. Now, before... It looks pretty awesome, but Sam built a wooden 3x3 box. That was his house. And I pranked him, and I never did it on video. And I kind of regret it. And he put the sign, Samuel's Hobo Shack. And I looked at that, and I was like, dude, I could so make this a better hobo shack. So I came in, and it was just solid wood. It was like a 3x3 box. I came in, I did this to it. I got mixture of fences and upside down steps and half slabs. And I mean, look at this, guys. Look at how amazing this house is. This has got to be my favorite hobo shack I've ever built.
Yes,
it's like a hobo. Awesome. He's got planks, he's got driftwood, he's got a shopping cart. He builds a house out of it. And I replaced Sam's roof with this amazing sloped, peaked dirt roof full of grass and flowers. And I grassed the whole place. But he never changed it after that. He was pretty happy with it. Previously, I'd pranked him by filling it with copper blocks, but solid, so that he would suffocate to death in copper. Unfortunately, Sam never really did play much. I think part of it was his computer couldn't handle the lag of Feed the Beast. It's virtually untouched since he last played. But I gotta say, this is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite builds. I just walk over here from time to time just to look at how awesome this place is.
All right.
So next. What's next? I'd say the Nether Hub.
Yeah, I say it too. Nice.
For this, we're going to cut. We'll meet you guys at the Nether Hub.